The skywalker didn't roar. It whispered. Maxwell. The mountain shook violently beneath his feet. Maxwell's heart nearly stopped. Because no one, not even the drum, had ever said his name like that. Not like it had known him, long before he was born. The giant's glowing eyes burned brighter through the clouds. You carry what was stolen. Maxwell's fingers tightened around the drum. What are you talking about? He stammered. The wind suddenly died. And the giant leaned closer. That drum belongs to me. Maxwell shook his head. No. I found it. The giant's expression darkened. No, it replied. It was hidden after it was taken from me. The drum vibrated in Maxwell's hands. Almost like it was afraid. You are not its master, the skywalker continued. You are only its keeper. Maxwell swallowed hard. Then why did it choose me? The giant paused. And for a moment, the wind held its breath. Because, the giant said slowly, you were meant to return it. Suddenly, the drum paused. And Maxwell's vision changed. He saw a different time. A war in the skies. The giant battling shadowy forces. And the drum being ripped away. Hidden. Buried. Forgotten. Until now. A dark laugh echoed across the mountain. Slow. Cold. You finally woke him. Maxwell turned sharply. From the shadows, a tall masked figure stepped forward. Older. Stronger. His eyes glowing red. The drum was never yours to return, boy. The wind hissed violently. Because this was no ordinary enemy. You, the skywalker growled. You were the one who stole it. The masked man smirked. I didn't steal it, he replied. I saved it from you. Maxwell's mind spun. Saved it. Yes, the man said calmly. Because power like this should not belong to a giant who can destroy the world. The mountain trembled again. Maxwell realized. He was caught between two dangers. Without warning, the masked man raised his hand. Dark wind exploded forward. Stronger than anything Maxwell had summoned. It slammed into the skywalker. The giant staggered. Maxwell gasped. That power, he whispered. The drum trembled harder. Because it recognized him. He cannot control it fully, the drum whispered to Maxwell. Maxwell froze. You're talking again. He needs you, the drum said. Without you, the wind will never obey him completely. Maxwell's chest tightened. So I'm the key? Yes. And the choice. Give me the drum, the masked man roared. Maxwell turned and ran. Across the slippery summit. Wind slicing past him. Lightning cracking above. Every step. A race between life and death. His foot slipped. The wall tilted. And suddenly, Maxwell was falling. Straight off the mountain. The drum slipped from his grip. Time slowed. The wind screamed. The giant reacted instantly. A massive hand shot forward, catching Maxwell midair. For a moment, everything went still. The skywalker looked at him. Not with anger. But something else. Understanding. You are not meant to control the drum, the giant said gently. You are meant to choose who deserves it. Maxwell's breathing slowed. Below him, the village still burned. Above him, the storm raged. Behind him, the enemy waited. This wasn't about power. It was about trust. The masked man attacked again. Faster. Stronger. But this time, Maxwell didn't run. He grabbed the drum midair and struck it. Dum. The sky exploded with wind. The wind surrounded Maxwell. waiting, listening. For the first time, it wasn't chaotic. It was calm. Because it was waiting for his command. Maxwell closed his eyes. Then shouted, "Return to your true master." The wind surged. The drum lifted from his hands and flew back to the Skywalker. The giant roared, not in anger, but in power reborn. The battle ended in a single moment. The Skywalker, fully restored, raised his hand, and the dark enemy was blown away into nothingness. The storm cleared. The fire in the village died. Peace returned. Slowly. Quietly. The giant looked at Maxwell one last time. "You chose wisely." Then he faded into the clouds, leaving Maxwell alone, but no longer powerless. Because this time, he had chosen who he wanted to be. Power was never the real test. Choice was. If you were Maxwell, would you have kept the power or given it away?